3, 2, 1.
Hey, my bold and the beautiful fans, welcome back to the channel. And Soapies, grab your popcorn and a stiff drink, because today's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful was a whole symphony of drama, betrayal, and a lot of Logan tears. I'm going to give you a few highlights and we'll dive into this juicy mess. First, we got Donna and Katie. Of course, we got to keep up with the Logans. We also have Taylor and Steffy, root beer floats in a lot of shade. And finally, Brooke and Hope, the mother-daughter drama showdown. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and unpack this episode for March 27th. So we start off over at Forrester Creations, where Donna and Katie are catching up on all the corporate tea. And when I say catching up, I mean Katie is spilling tea faster than Donna can blink. Now Katie is filling her sister on the latest mess with Hope, Carter, and the Forrester Power shakeup. Donna is gasping, clutching her pearls like she just heard a whole catastrophe going on in that CEO office. Donna's worried about Hope. Katie, well, not so much. She reminds Donna that Logan women stick together. After all, their mom was an original fierce diva, and if they inherited even half of her spine, they'll be just fine. Also, their mom's birthday is coming up, and Katie wonders what would she think of all of this drama. Answer, she'll probably roll her eyes, grab a martini, and tell them to quit whining. So now we got Taylor and Steffy talking about root beer floats and a whole lot of shade. So we're over at the Cliff House, and Steffy and Taylor are having the celebratory cuddle session, because guess what? Ridge has officially recommitted to Taylor, and the Forrester dynasty is back in power. At least they think so. Steffy is hugging her mom like they just won an Oscar, and Taylor's practically floating on air. She starts gushing about Ridge, saying, "He's my heart, and he's made my heart stronger than ever." Sis, this man has dumped you more times than we can count, but okay, live your truth. Now, they toast to their victory with root beer floats, because apparently nothing says we've conquered the Logans like a cherry top soda. And just in case anyone missed the memo, Taylor declares that she could never love anyone the way she loves Ridge. Yeah, okay. Now, after a few more giggles, they start dancing around the room like they had a middle school sleepover. It's giving "we won and you didn't" type of vibes. And honestly, I guess we can respect the petty energy. And finally, we got Brooke and Hope, the mother-daughter drama showdown. So meanwhile, over at Casa Logan, Brooke is deep in her feelings, thinking about Ridge and his latest rejection. Now, you'd think she'd be used to all by now, but nope. She still looks like somebody just stole her favorite lip gloss. Before she can start full-on sobbing, Hope storms in, slamming doors. Not in my house, that wouldn't go down. How you gonna come up in your mama's house and slam the door? And oh boy, she is not here to play nice either. How could you do this to me? My own mother. This girl is yelling. Can you take it down a notch, ma'am? Looking like she's ready to flip a table. Now, Brooke blinks in confusion, and I don't blame her, because again, you storming my house yelling at me? I am still your mother. And yeah, she's still stuck on the fact that she lost Ridge, meaning Brooke. Hope is not having it, though. She accuses her mom of betraying her and siding with the Forresters. Now, Brooke tried to explain that she only took the CEO position because of Ridge, but that just makes Hope even angrier. You mean to tell me you picked him over me? You always pick him over me. Really, Hope? I mean, she covered up a lot of secrets, including your feelings for Finn for most of 2024. And she also helped you do some finagling with those papers to help get custody of Douglas. But I guess we have selective amnesia. This girl is still shouting. And yeah, talking about mommy issues are jumping out. Brooke tries to calm her down, but Hope isn't finished. She accuses her mom of constantly choosing Ridge, even when it means throwing her own daughter under the bus. And just when you think things couldn't get any worse, Katie walks in. She's trying to keep the peace and look like it's going to fail. And when she came in, probably wishing that she stayed home, she tried to diffuse this situation with a pep talk about Logan women, quote unquote, and their strength. But Hope, yeah, she isn't buying it. Hope reminds them that she's only a Logan because Brooke refused to acknowledge who her dad was. Ouch. Yeah, that's going to leave a mark. And then she accuses Brooke of siding with Steffy just to win Ridge back. And honestly, yeah, she is really going off of Delulu. And this is when this meltdown reaches epic levels. Hope goes on a full-blown rant about how she always been second to Ridge. She said that she just wanted to be picked for once. But nope, her mom chose her so-called destiny instead. Brooke tried to explain that what Hope did was wrong, and it was, and that she needs to take accountability and responsibility for her actions in this. But Hope, nope, she's not having it. She mocks Brooke, saying Ridge dropped you like a hot potato and your groveling won't change a thing. Yikes, things escalate fast. Brooke finally snaps, yelling, I lost Ridge and it's all because of you. And who are you? You are not my daughter and get the French toast out of my house. Now, Hope looked like she's about to deck her own mother, which, yeah, that's not good at all. But Katie grabs her arm just in time. Hope starts sobbing uncontrollably, and the whole scene goes from Real Housewives to full-on Greek tragedy. Now, Brooke, realizing that she might have gone a little bit too far, grabs Hope, pull her into a hug, and Hope is sobbing, saying she's sorry and that she lost everything. And honestly, it's not hard to feel bad for her at this point. And they cry, they hug, and for a split second, it seems like everything might be okay. But let's be real, this is the Bold and the Beautiful. The peace in this town will only last about 5 minutes. And also give a shout out to Heather Tom, who produced this women's only episode for International Women's Day. So she did an excellent job. The emotion was there. Annika brought the heat. Also alongside Catherine Kelly Lang. I mean, obviously they're gearing up for their Emmy reels. Okay, so there you have it. And ooh, Soapies, what a roller coaster of an episode. Let's break it all down. Hope is spiraling, and honestly, it's about time. Brooke is still stuck in her Ridge obsession, but at least she's standing up for herself. Katie tried her best, but sometimes even Logan's strength isn't enough. And Taylor and Steffy, they're just over here drinking root beer floats and living their best Ridgefield lives. The question is, for Taylor, how long is that going to last? And Steffy, don't forget about Hurricane Luna waiting in the wings. That's it for today, Bold and the Beautiful Soapies, and this recap. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more breakdowns of your favorite soap drama. And until the next time, we'll see you all soon. Bye, Soapies.